Well, it's Friday. Hey, we made it through another work week. Yay, we're to the weekend. And what are we working on tonight? A couple of new releases. It will be some Absolute Baseball and Chronicles Draft Picks Football. Now, of course, like we normally do, there is a little bit of information to go over, and we're going to do that before we actually start ripping. So while everybody's getting in the room and getting settled in and all that, let's get started with the 411. What do you say? So my feedback is automated on eBay. I get asked that question a lot, so I just incorporated it into the pre-break info. It works like this. Anytime that you leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get positive feedback in return. So there you go. That's a little bit of a win-win. And of course, the other thing there is to say thank you. I always appreciate you being here, bidding and breaking and chatting with me, keeping me company, hanging out on this new release Friday night. We are next taking a look at what's coming up in the days ahead. So Saturday and Sunday both will be off nights. On Monday night, we're going to come back and break Legacy Football, and that'll be a 12-box inner case. It'll be the last of the Legacy Football, and Veteran Base is a separate bidding category in there. It does not ship to the teams. All those details about that, of course, can be found in the listing description for that break. On Tuesday night, we're going to break a case of TriStar Game Day Greats autographed jerseys. That's the Series 2 version. And also another case of Finest Baseball. On Wednesday night, we'll have a pair of new releases. We're going to open a half case of Obsidian Basketball. Those will be loose boxes from shared cases. And then we'll open a 12-box case quantity of Luminance Football. Those will also be loose boxes from shared cases. So that's what it will look like on Wednesday night. Now we need to take a look at what do we need to know about for tonight. So first off, our break order. Absolute Baseball will be first because it's the fastest of the two breaks. We always do the ones that are quickest up front, of course. And then our Chronicles Draft Picks break will be the second break of the night. Now, everything we're opening tonight, I am projecting will be out the door approximately Tuesday. Now, as always, that is plus or minus a day. So if the week goes really well, it could go a day earlier. If something unexpected happens, it could technically end up being a day later. As it stands right now, I think it will be Tuesday. If you were to get skunked in either break tonight, meaning you did not hit a base card or anything at all, you would still get a package in the mail. It'll have consolation card or cards in it. Always works like that when it's a paid shipping break like this one is. All right, so first up tonight, it is our case of Absolute Baseball. That's a 10-box case. Of course, this is a new release. It ended tonight on eBay the same day it released and the same night we are breaking it, which is Friday, the 10th of July. Our team names are there on the left-hand side, and each eBay user ID is across from their team there on the opposite side. And if you happen to be here for Chronicles Draft Picks, of course, you're going to get a chance to see your name up there shortly. We are, as I mentioned, doing the Absolute Baseball break first, and then we'll be rolling into Chronicles Draft Picks football. I am going to change up the focus here, so you're going to notice that your background got blurry. That is intentional. I don't want you to worry about that. We will still see everything we need to see. Now, let me get what I need to get together here so we can do this. So we can get our Absolute on. It's a little tiny box. Always, you always think of like a case of something as being some big, huge something. A lot of times they're kind of small, especially in this day and age. They've, made the packaging so much more efficient over the years than it used to be. So, which I'm all for. I'm like, the less it goes to the landfill or the recycling center, the better. That's the way I look at it anyway. Get that case out of the way. Staying Lover's here. Hi, Staying Lover. Yeah, he says he's heard the same information at the start of the break a million times. I know, I'm sure you have. It's It's crazy, though. People jump in and out all the time. You'd be surprised how many people, you know, I might show shipping information 10 times in one night, and there will still inevitably be people who will say, oh, when's my item supposed to ship? You know, they'll send you a message like shortly after the break. Oh, when's my item shipping? Oh, all right, well. So that just goes to show people, you know, they tune in and out. They don't always pay attention. Then they're not always watching either. You know, again, you come in, you come and go. So they might not have seen it any of the times I mention it. So I know it is tiresome for those of you who are here often, but unfortunately a necessary evil so that I don't lose my mind answering the same questions 50 times a day. Because I would lose my grip if I had to repeatedly answer the same questions every day. Okay, so we are looking for 4 autographs and 2 memorabilia cards per box on average. Panini, excuse me, Panini always says on average. You can see it down there. It's really tiny. It's there. It's like, you know, a 1/100th of a size of the rest of it. But basically, that is a CYA for Panini. In case they leave one of our hits out, that little on average covers them. And it also means that sometimes we get a hit replaced with rewards points. And if we have that happen, we'll use random.org to give it out, or any out that we find at the end of the night. So that's how that's going to work. Okay, as you can see, we have got 2 mini boxes for each one of our master boxes. As sometimes I go through and get all the packs out of all the mini boxes first, and sometimes I don't. And tonight, I don't know what I want to do. I think we'll just do it one master box at a time tonight. I don't know why. That's just what I feel like doing. It's just as easy to do it one way as the other, I guess. Although it is more stop and go doing it this way than if you just do it all up front and get all the packs out. So, I don't know. And then you don't have to constantly be picking up the little utility knife either. So maybe we will just get them all out. Yeah, well, I don't know. We already started this. I guess not. Hi, Betsy. Midwest says Bo Bichette's on the cover. That he hopes that means there'll be a Bo Bichette in every case. Hey, that'd be great if it worked like that, wouldn't it? It would be nice, but unfortunately, yeah, it does not work that way. So this is just our base cards. Not bad looking this year. So we've got, of course, plenty of base, and we'll just kind of buzz through those as we normally do through base, and then we'll take a look from there. So our first one out is a Brock Burke, and that's going to be the Texas Rangers, and it is a relic numbered to 99. So Rangers drawing first blood, if you will, tonight. And the second one, it's Goose Gossage for the Oakland A's. And that is an autograph and relic combo. Happens to be numbered to 10. The Oakland A's hit like crazy all the time this year. And now they're even hitting their veterans. It's even better, right? Or I should say they're retired guys. They're Hall of Famers. Mauricio Dubon, that comes out for the San Francisco Giants. Nice looking card, numbered to 149. And there's an insert. Doesn't appear to be numbered or anything, though. Just 1-2 punch. And then we've got another insert, rookie roundup. That one is numbered. Looks like it says to 99 down there at the bottom. And, of course, it's a hollow foil as well. And that one, Brendan McKay and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, what I can tell you is definitely the camera is reading the color of all this stuff, and it's causing it to kind of bleed out the colors when we try to look at the cards. So I'm going to try to just get some of the height out of there and see if that will maybe eliminate the problem. It does that when there's a lot of red or a lot of blue. For some reason, this camera will just kind of wash out. I don't know. I guess it's just overwhelms it or something. Who knows? But anyway, we'll see if that doesn't maybe help it a little bit so that we don't have so much stuff going on. Okay, that's numbered to 199 for the Nationals. It's Steven Strasburg. Fernando Tatis Jr. is here for the Padres. A Grip It and Rip It insert relics to 149. Behind that, here comes Logan Webb. It's another one for the San Francisco Giants. And the Logan Webb is numbered to, what, 49, it looks like. And here's one for my little Cincinnati Reds. Shogo out for the Reds. And that is numbered to 149 as well. And then we've got an insert here, Absolute Heroes, and a hollow foil insert. That is the 1-2 punch. It's the Nationals. I don't see anything that looks like it's numbered on it, so we're going to work on the assumption that it's probably not numbered. That's what it seems like anyway. Stang Lover, you said you like the Sweet Spot Ball relic autographs. Yeah, those are always nice when they put them in there. They're kind of fun. They used to have that in, oh shoot, what's that product? We opened it a bunch, and not that long ago. We used to open it in mixers and stuff. It's from 2011. It was it Signature Series? What was it called? It was a Panini baseball product, and a lot of the autographed cards in it look like that. I think it might have been Signature Series, but I wouldn't swear to that. Yeah, it reminds me of that set anyway, when I see these out of here this year. No, Chronicles is not what I was thinking of. I'm thinking of the one from 2011. We used to break it a couple years ago, maybe even some of it last year. We would break it sometimes in 2-box or 4-box lots, or sometimes in, I don't know if we ever did it as a case, but we'd do it in little box lots and stuff. I think it was Signature Series. That is a Walker Buehler 1/1 for the Dodgers with a nice little printing plate. Here is Kyle Lewis out for the Seattle Mariners, and a pretty good looking relic there. Oh, actually, yeah, that's just the top. I thought that was actually part of the relic too. It's not, just the green one's the relic, but anyway, it's still nice. Rojas and the Diamondbacks, Tools of the Trade. It is numbered to 125, autograph and relic. Maybe I should sort out relic only. Should I? Might make it easier when we recap it, or if there's a question about it. Dylan Carlson and the St. Louis Cardinals. Numbered to 125 for Mr. Dylan Carlson. Then our obligatory inserts here on the back end. Neither of them that time were hollow foil, so I guess we got spoiled by the others, didn't we? Ah, signatures. That's what it was. Yeah, Panini Signature Series, I guess. Yeah, okay. What did I say it was? I didn't say Signature Series. I have no idea what I said it was, but yeah, that sounds right. Numbered to 199, that is Joe DiMaggio for the Yankees. Joe DiMaggio. Here comes Bo Bichette with a Tools of the Trade. So got some relics there, 4 of them in total. It's numbered to 99. Then we've got a Tools of the Trade for the Oakland A's. That brings us Sean Murphy. That's got some ink attached. 4 relics in the autograph, numbered to 150. Tony Gonsolin comes out for the Dodgers, and that is numbered to 99. And then our inserts here on the back side. That's an Absolute Legends for Babe Ruth and a rookie roundup for A.J. Puck. Oh, I said 20. I said 20. What did I say? Oh, I said 2011 signatures. Oh, well, that would make sense. We opened so much 2011 Prime Signatures football. Whenever I hear signature, I think in my brain, I go, oh, yeah, 2011. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been a while since we've opened it. Actually, don't even know if I still know anybody that has any. I don't know. A lot of that stuff, of course, I used to get from a place that that I don't get stuff from anymore. So number 299, Acuna and the Braves with the little hollow foil. Yeah, ever since my local card shop got sold last year to those Pokemon people, it's a whole new world. There's Jake Bauers and the Cleveland Indians. It is number 299. We've got a redemption. Here's how the redemptions work. We leave them up here in housekeeping. They stay up there till the very end of the break. Then we flip over any and all that we have, and then we'll go to the Panini website and check them out. Lewis Thorpe comes out for the Minnesota Twins, and it is number 275. Then we've got a Robert here for the White Sox. And our other insert is Unsung Heroes, Justin Turner and the Dodgers. So Midwest says, you won't be greedy, you just need a 1-of-1 Bo Bichette before the break ends. Ooh, my friend, well, if we hit that, I would be happy. I will try my best. There's a hollow foil numbered to 99. That's Marco Gonzalez. Ozzy. And Ozzy's a little collection of relics there to 145. The Braves. Logan Allen, the Indians. I think we saw him earlier, and we're about to see him again. Numbered to 149. And I know we saw Kyle Lewis earlier, and now we're going to visit him again as well. And that is the Seattle Mariners, numbered to 149. And then we've got a Juan Soto and an Absolute Legends that is numbered to 99, a hollow foil Gil Hodges. And that would be the Dodgers. It said Brooklyn on it, but I'm sure probably if everybody probably knows that the Brooklyn Dodgers of yesteryear are the current Los Angeles Dodgers. So, of course, cards always stay with their franchises. So, Brooklyn Dodgers go to the LA Dodgers. If we were to find a Milwaukee Brave, it would go to the Atlanta Braves. And, you know, the Senators are split up between the Twins and the Rangers, depending on what year the person played. And the Expos became the Nationals, and, you know, like that. That would be the, if we found any, that would be the likely ones that we would find. Stang Lover, you said this product has a lot of redemptions in it. So big old toss of the coin, whether they still have them or not. Oh, well, on the 2012 stuff, I'm sure you're talking about. Yeah, and it depends on who the player is too. That's numbered to 99, hollow foil Ryu. And that, of course, Toronto Blue Jays. He was switched to the Blue Jays last year. If it's a current player, an active player, and it was a sticker autograph, you're probably going to get it. If it was a hard-signed autograph and the person's retired or whatever, it might be a little harder to get it to come your way, you know, on the redemptions. We're talking about from the 2012 stuff, guys, not the stuff from tonight. That was Ichiro with a set of relics there for the Mariners. And here comes Azarena for the Tampa Bay Rays. And his autograph is so cool. And that's numbered to 75. I like it, frankly, when we get anything that isn't just all initials. Ooh, this is nice. Gavin Lux and the Dodgers. And it's numbered to 50. Good little hit there for the Dodgers. And then we have a couple of inserts. There's a rookie roundup and another one of our legends. So, Eric says, is this the Fleaburger eBay break? Right on, it is. Once again, Absolute Baseball is first. And our second break of the night will be our football break as soon as we get this completed. To 199, that is Byron Buxton for the Minnesota Twins. Here comes Andres Munoz, that is the Padres. And relic numbered to 25, low number. Although, wait a minute. Why, that is definitely does not look like any kind of Padres uniform. I guess it is, but doesn't look like it, does it? Looks like a White Sox uniform, but anyway, there you go. I mean, it's Padres for sure, but interesting color. Zach Gallen, Arizona Diamondbacks, and autograph relic, number 225. This is the box for the low-numbered stuff, isn't it? And this heads to the Philadelphia Phillies with Devi Gruyen, or something like that, numbered to 149. And then our 2 little inserts there on the back side. Stang Lover, what are you talking about with a cat? Probably must be, I don't know, must be some story that I've told or something. I'm getting an idea that has something to do with something I've said before, but I don't know. He says, long story short, there is this cat. And Eric says on the mobile app he couldn't see the whole description. Yeah, guys, I've heard they made some changes to the mobile app a few months ago, and I've heard that from other people as well. It's to 199 Tim Anderson, White Sox. The easiest thing to do is to either zoom out, and then you can see it. Or, of course, the other option is you go to the browser and go to www.ebay.com, which isn't as convenient. But it will also let you see the whole thing there using a mobile device. I don't know why the app doesn't anymore. It used to, and then they made those changes, and now it doesn't. And I've asked them about it a million times, and they swear it doesn't do that, but we all know it does. Yordan Alvarez to 99, the Astros. Tyler Mahle. There's another one from my Cincinnati Reds, and it's got some ink. Woohoo! Numbered to 99. And at least one multicolored relic in there, so that always makes me happy. Jesus Luzardo comes out next, the Oakland A's. It's numbered to 99. And then we've got our rookie roundup insert and another Absolute Legends insert. Did he ask about my name? I didn't even see that he asked about my name. Gosh, so you were going to explain the story of how I got my eBay name. See, I knew there was a story in there somewhere. I missed that to 199. I didn't notice the numbering until I was taking it off the stack there. But it's Walker Buehler and the Dodgers. Brendan McKay and the Tampa Bay Rays. And how about that it's numbered to 10? Well, I like that quite a lot. Really nice hit. You know I like that kid, and I think that's good. The Rangers and Nick Solek, and that is numbered to 149. And then we've got a rookie roundup and another Absolute Legends. I saw Buster Posey's opting out, by the way, of the season. There's a lot of, well, not a lot, but several guys have, but I'm not surprised Buster did. I mean, you know, he's getting a little long in the tooth, and he's not really come back quite, still never kind of came back right after that last surgery, so extra time off might do him some good, or then again, he might just say, yeah, I'm not coming back, period. I like being retired. I'm done. You never know what these guys are going to do once they get a little taste of freedom. To 199, that is Biggio. And that, of course, is the Blue Jays. Well, Kyle Lewis is haunting us tonight. Here he is again. And numbered to 25, that is the second or third Kyle Lewis hit of the night. Trent Grisham making an appearance here for the Padres. Mr. Grisham is numbered to 99. And then we have Evan White. Haven't seen any Evan White in a while, so that's kind of cool. And Evan White is numbered to 149. And that goes to the Mariners. And then there's a 1-2 punch and a hollow foil Absolute Legends numbered to 99 with Mr. Yogi Berra. Oh, Eric said Michael Kopic opted out today too, or Kopic. Well, I always say his name wrong. I didn't hear that he had opted out. I just heard Buster earlier today. Still 199 Juan Soto in the Nationals. There's actually, a handful of guys that have already opted out for various reasons, and I'm not going to be surprised if what Mike Trout doesn't end up being one of them once all said and done, since his wife is pregnant especially. Bo Bichette and the Blue Jays. More relics, still no ink. Ink is elusive for him tonight. That is numbered to 25. And then we have Nate Lowe, Tampa Bay Rays. Absolute ink, numbered to 99. Yu Chang comes out for the Cleveland Indians. Ooh, I like that. I like the gold on black. Yeah, that one got me by surprise. That's numbered to 25. I was expecting to flip it and see the usual, so that was kind of nice. Change pace there. A rookie roundup for the White Sox, and then numbered to 99, a Pete Alonso hollow foil insert. Eric, you said Buster and his wife. Oh, I didn't realize that. Adopted premature twin girls. Oh, well then no wonder. Yeah, because no way could he take a risk of bringing that back home under those circumstances. I wasn't aware they had done that. So yeah, it makes perfect sense why he would opt out. Good for him. Taking care of the family. Jimmy says he hasn't seen a Cub yet. Well, we may have had some. We may have had some in the base and stuff like that, but I'm sure you are talking about the hits. So we'll have to see if the Cubbies ramp it up here as we get close in on things. Numbered to 99, that's a Freddie Freeman hollow foil for the Braves. And here we have another one for the Indians with Aaron Savali, numbered to 99. Walker Buehler, Dodgers, and signed, nice, to 99. Dodgers have had some good hits so far this evening. Jake Rogers, Detroit Tigers, and numbered to 75. Unsung Heroes, and what's our other one? Absolute Heroes. There are two inserts that are always hanging around there on the backside. Jimmy, we got to get your Cubs fired up, don't we? Find something for them, huh? Numbered to 99, that's Arias, hollow foil, and that's Minnesota. Mr. Eloy Jimenez coming out for the Chicago White Sox, and it is numbered to 149. Lewis Thorpe behind that, Minnesota Twins, and numbered to 140. Zach Gallen, I believe this is a bookend. I think we've got another Zach Gallen, although I don't think it was signed or to 10, so not exactly a bookend, but a second, what I believe is a second Zach Gallen hit. Anyway, that's to 10, and it's nice, and it's the Diamondbacks. We've got a Legends insert and a rookie roundup hollow foil to 99 for the Tampa Bay Rays with Sugo. All right, so this is essentially box number 8 that's coming out of the wrappers right now. Of course, again, the two little mini boxes comprising one master box. So technically, these two little mini boxes make up box number 8. So, Stang Lover, who have you seen come out in redemptions? Wasn't it you that said a minute ago that you had seen quite a few redemptions in this product? Who have you been seeing come out as redemptions? Oh, well, that's right. You were talking about 2012, weren't you? Never mind. I retract that. I remember that now. It's Mookie Betts and the Dodgers. We have a Team Tandem Materials card. It is Ramirez and Lindor. It's actually a pretty good looking card. It's numbered to 10. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. I like it. I like it. Indians have done all right tonight. Hit several things so far, they have. And speaking of the Indians, yeah, here's another one for you. That is Yu Chang, numbered to 149. See, I told you, they've hit a lot. Here's Sean Yamaguchi, and that is the Toronto Blue Jays. It's numbered to 149. So we're sending some ink up to Toronto anyway. Rookie Roundup insert and an Absolute Heroes Aaron Judge, numbered to 99. And I think that hollow foil might be starting to separate from the paper just a tad bit in a couple of places. I say that just because of the way the light looks. All those hollow foils will get sleeved eventually, but I'm going to go on and do that one right now. Try to stop it from running any further. Sometimes that little hollow foil coating, it just separates from the paper part of the card, which is kind of a bad sitch, but it does happen sometimes. Well, they came up to the front by themselves. We'll just look at them. So Yogi Berra, and on the back side is a hollow foil numbered to 25, this one. And it is Marte. Still not going to get used to that anytime soon. For the Diamondbacks. I know. I'll probably never get used to it as short as the season is. I'm going to be thinking they're on the wrong team for a year. Real Muto to 199. Then we have a Donnie Walton coming out next. Seattle Mariners with a relic for Donnie Walton. Iconic ink. Indians are just cleaning up tonight. And now you're going to pull an Omar Vizquel, which is pretty nice too. That's a pretty sweet little hit right there. That's numbered to 49. And I mean, I'm kind of digging that. Trace Barrera. That is Washington, the Nationals to 149. Box 9 of 10 coming at you right now. 9A and 9B, if you will. And then, of course, we do have the one redemption up there in housekeeping. You can see right up here that we'll be flipping over at the end. Find out where that goes, too. And then we'll recap after all of that. We'll recap our autographs and our relics and our one-of-one printing plate. So, Tom likes that hit for the Nationals. He likes that Barrera hit that came by a minute ago. So, can't argue with that. Number 299, that's a hollow foil for Toronto with Vlad Guerrero Jr. Jesus Sanchez, Miami Marlins. Set of relics, numbered to 99. Well, for a minute, I was keeping my autographs and my relics separate, and then I got them all mixed up again somehow. How did I do that? I don't even know. I was trying to keep them separate so it would be easier to recap them, and then I mixed them all in again. Dansby, Atlanta Braves, and Mr. Dansby Swanson. That is number 2, 109. Not 199, but 109. Rico Garcia and the Giants, who have also had quite a few hits tonight. Rico is number 250. There's an Unsung Heroes and a hollow foil that is really crazy curved. It is Javi Baez for the Cubbies. It's numbered to 99. A lot of these hollow foils will have some curvature to them. I'm sure everyone is familiar with the way that works by now. The coating they have to use on hollow foils and chromes and any cards like that do tend to make them kind of curve a little bit, unfortunately. Some more so than others. To 99, that one is Manny Machado, hollow foil for the Padres. Stan Musial. That's a nice little set of relics for the St. Louis Cardinals. Is that numbered anywhere? Yeah, it is. It's numbered to 25 down there. So, very cool. Little game-used Musial for the Cardinals. Bolanos, San Diego. Ooh, another gold one. I like it. Padres to 25. Here comes Gavin Lux again. We've seen him once, and now we've got him again for the Dodgers, numbered to 125. Legends insert and a hollow foil that is numbered to 25. This one is. It's VR for the Marlins, Jonathan VR. Okay, now we are coming into Last Box Mojo time. We are indeed. And I need to get another little setup, sleeve setting out here too, so hang on a second. Otherwise, I'm going to run out before we get through these two boxes. Might anyway, I just put a few out. Should have put more, probably. Okay, so when we hit our last box, we like to do a little thing around here called Last Box Mojo. And that's where we all kind of at the same time, we think, hey, Mojo, bring it. Let's have it. Let's get the big fiery smoking hot hit out of the last box. So let's see what we can conjure up tonight for Last Box Mojo. It's really kind of Last Box Mojo times 2 since they're mini boxes. To 199, that is Garrett Cole, the Yankees. And then we have Miggy for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera, and a relic. Followed by Logan Allen, who I know we've seen once or maybe twice. That is the Cleveland Indians, and it is numbered to 75. And the Indians have absolutely owned this break tonight. Adrian Morejon for the Padres. And Mr. Morejon is numbered to 149. We've got an insert there, Hilliard for the Rockies, and then Reggie Jackson, Yankees. All right, here it comes, the last little bit. Let's see what it brings to us. To 199, Aaron Nola, the Phillies. Jake Bauers, another Cleveland Indians hit. That is insane. How many Indians are in here? It's numbered to 49. And we've got another redemption. So we've got a pair of redemptions now sitting up here. About ready to flip them. Abraham Toro comes out for Houston. And the Astros to 125. Our last two inserts, there's a Musial for the Cardinals, and then the Tampa Bay Rays have the other insert. So we do have two redemptions that we will flip over before we get to that. I'm just going to get our recap stacks setting out up here so that I'm kind of ready to go after we do that. I don't know, it's just the way I like to do it. What can I tell you? Just how I like to roll with it. Okay, let's see. On the first one, ooh, hoo-hoo, White Sox. That is Robert. That's exactly who you want. Tools of the Trade 2 swatch signature. We'll find out what, if anything, it's numbered to. Chicago White Sox, they're happy. On the opposite side of this one, we find, oh my goodness, Iconic Ink Triple. Aristides Aquino, which is the Reds, Bo Bichette, which is the Blue Jays, and Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Ooh-ah. So we need to talk about this one for a second. Here's the deal. When there are multiple teams on one card, you have to own 51% or more to take the card outright. So if someone owns 2 of those 3 teams, they would take that card outright. If no one owns 2 of those 3 teams, then we're going to go to random.org to make our decision. If we go to random, it's going to work like this. I'm going to type them in the order that they appear on the card, which would mean it would go in as Reds, Blue Jays, and Astros. And here's how I run random. When I have 10 or more items in a list, I do random 1 single time, and that gives us our answer. When I have 9 or fewer, which would be the case here, we do random 3 different times, and the first 2 do not count. Only the third and final random tells the story. So that's what you need to know about this card. And then, of course, this one's easy. We just have to go verify that it's White Sox and see what, if anything, it's numbered to. But we're going to go look at this first. So first things first, let's go to our spreadsheet and see if the same person owns 2 of the 3 teams. Then they would take it outright. If not, you know what we're going to have to do. So the Cincinnati Reds, that is Sooners 17-17. Here come our Blue Jays. That is Shine 4. And next up, the Houston Astros. And that is a different team owner still yet. Big something. Big, I can't read what that says. Big something. We're just going to call him Big P. How about that? So we do have 3 entirely different team owners. Oops, so we got to go, I'm in the wrong spot. We got to go to random.org. If I could get us in the right spot, we'll go to random.org, except I had us in the wrong spot. Now I'll try it again. Now we're in the right spot. All right, so we are getting ready here to do a little randomizing. So once again, it's going in as Reds, Blue Jays, Astros. Blue Jays and Astros. All right, remember it is the 3rd random. The first 2 do not count. So, yeah, ignore the first one, which is this. Ignore the second one. Here comes our 3rd and final. 3 times, date and time stamp, and it does go to the Blue Jays. How about that? Out of all that, we end up going to the Blue Jays. Not too bad. Now we need to go find out what, if anything, this little bad boy is numbered to. So I kind of thought we might pull redemptions. As you can see, I already had that set up. All we've got to do is head to our card set, which is Iconic Ink Triple Spectrum Purple. Boy, that's a mouthful. All right, Iconic Ink Triples Spectrum Purple. Card number 6 is the one that we are looking for, and card number 6 tells us it's going to be numbered to 10. So listen, Last Box Mojo alive and well, kids, because that was nice. I'm labeling it up. Give me just a second so that I can get it labeled up. And then we're going to go look up the other one. And the other one is the Robert. And it says Tools of the Trade, 2 swatch signatures. And he's going to be card number 4 when we get there. Tools of the Trade, 2 swatch signatures, card number... Oh, Spectrum Red. Sorry. I left off part of that. Whoops, hang on, hold the phone. Now, how am I going to know which one says red when they cut it off? I'm going to have to look at all of them. That says Spectrum Black, so it's not that. Oh, that kills me. Gold. Like, why? Why does it have to be where they cut off that last one? Purple. It's going to be the very last one. You know it is. Oh, there it is. Card number 4. It's going to be numbered to 49, it looks like there, for the White Sox with the Robert to 49. Because I missed that little Spectrum Red the first time I read it out. I know. I had to go back and look again. Okay, so we got all that squared away. Now we can come back and do some recapping. Okay, Midwest says you hope nobody had the other 2. Yeah, Eric, you are right. We did get that Last Box Mojo. It did work on that. Midwest, it wasn't a 1 of 1, but I'm guessing that you're probably still kind of happy about it, right? I would think you'd still be kind of happy about hitting that. All right, kids, let's recap it. So we'll look at our relics first. So that's a Bo Bichette. There's Kyle Lewis, Yordan Alvarez, Munoz, Ichiro, Ozzy. Well, you can see who they are. I don't guess I have to read them off every time. You know who they are. But anyway, we'll take a little flip through them. So if someone missed it earlier, or you just need another look at your card, or whatever the case may be, now is your shot. We're looking obviously at the relics first, then we'll go through the autographs after that. This one is a nice one in the fact that it is to 10, and that relic on the One side there on the left side was particularly nice. And that one's cool just because it's Gay Muse Stan Musial, so from like 100 bazillion trillion years ago. Also known as not that long ago, but I don't know. It seems like it's been 100 million billion trillion years ago, doesn't it? No, not really. I know. Okay. Let's get a little stack going over here. So many of these, of course, are relic and autograph combos. You've got the Indians and the Padres. I like the gold ones on black. I think that's very cool. And that was the Padres. There's the Braves, followed by the Twins, the Diamondbacks, the Washington Nationals. Got ahead of myself there for a minute. I got to look at the card that I have in my hand, not the one below it. That one, we just looked at the Indians. There's another one for the Blue Jays, and then another one with the Vizquel for the Indians. The Indians have a ton of hits in here tonight. They can just back up the truck. They got a lot. Toro for the Astros. Gavin Lux and the Dodgers. Rico Garcia for the Giants. Devi Gruyan for the Phillies. There's that other Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. I thought we had two for him. There's another Gavin Lux, Dodgers. Azarena, Tampa Bay Rays. Another Logan Allen, or another Cleveland Indians, rather. That was Logan Allen. There are lots and lots of Cleveland Indians in here. This is a 1-of-1. It's not autographed, but it is a 1-of-1 printing plate, which I think is pretty cool. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. My Cincinnati Reds getting a Tyler Mahle autograph. Then you have Jake Rogers for the Tigers. Another nice hit for the Dodgers with Walker Buehler. More gold on black. I love it. Yu Chang and the Indians. Nate Lowe, Tampa Bay Rays. Evan White, Mariners. Trent Grisham for the Padres. I need to move my little stack. You know I'm weird about it. I don't like them to be super high. I don't know. Just a thing. Texas Rangers, Nick Solak. I really like this hit too, by the by, to 10. Brendan McKay and the Tampa Bay Rays is another nice one. And then we have Jesus Luzardo for the A's. We'll come back to those in a momento. Kyle Lewis, Seattle Mariners. Lewis Thorpe, Minnesota Twins. Tony Gonsolin, another one for the Dodgers. There is Sean Murphy for the Oakland A's. And Dylan Carlson for the St. Louis Cardinals. Then you've got a nice Goose Gossage for the Oakland A's with some throwback there. Dubon for the Giants. Another Logan Webb. That's the Giants, or maybe that's not. Is that that might be the first Logan Webb? But anyway, it is the Giants. Might not be the other. It might be the first. Shogo, Cincinnati Reds, and Rojas for the Diamondbacks. Now we can take a little peek at our redemption. So this is one heck of a redemption right here. It is a triple autograph. Aristides Aquino, Bo Bichette, and Yordan Alvarez. We used random.org to award it. The Blue Jays ended up with it, and it is numbered to 10. Then the White Sox and Robert is numbered to 49. So there you go. Those are our redemptions, and that is absolute baseball. So now let me take a little peek here real quick and see if we are paid or still waiting for payment on, yeah, it looks like this person did not pay. So the Kansas City Chiefs are available in the upcoming break for Chronicles draft picks. Because whoever won the Chiefs, well, they thought, hey, it'd be fun to bid and not pay. So that's what they did because, you know, they thought it'd be fun, I guess. So it looks like they sold for $76. And what I will need to do is find a new home for the Kansas City Chiefs. So whoever might be interested in that, please let me know. And I'm getting random set back to 0 and getting a few things cleaned up. And let me get over here and also clean up the spreadsheet to note that this team is unpaid, so give me a second to get that done. And then I'll be right back with you. Gotta get all this stuff situated since we got somebody who's bidding and not paying again. Thanks a lot, person. Okay, so Kansas City Chiefs. I need to find a home for them. Who is interested in picking up the Kansas City Chiefs? That is going to be in this half case break of Chronicles Draft Picks Football. I need to find them a home, please, because our bidder did not pay for them. Well, look at that. Aha, Alec wants them. Awesome. Thank you, Alec. You are all kinds of awesome, and you make us all really happy by doing that. So what I'm going to do right now is type in for you the email address that I use for PayPal. Now, if you guys write this down and think, oh, I can send her a message there and she'll see it, no, you would be wrong. I will not. I do not ever check email there. Never, never, never. But I do have that account tied to so many other things that I do not want to get rid of that OG email. So I keep it because it's tied to a bunch of stuff. And, well, why not? It's free, right? So, but I don't get correspondence there. So, Alec, if you go to PayPal, do you have PayPal? Yes? I'll wait for you to tell me that before I go into some other big, long explanation. But if you do have PayPal... see, I said I'd wait, and then I start telling you, don't I? So I guess I'll wait. That's what I said I was going to do, and then I didn't do it. There's a little lag from the time you guys type in to chat and the time I see it. The total on it was $76, Alec. And you do have PayPal? Okay, perfect. So if you log into PayPal, and let me pull mine up here and see, it's under pay and get paid, and then you click on the thing that says send money, and then you type in that email address that I typed into you there for chat, and type in the amount. And if you want to put in notes what it is, that's fine. And if you don't, that's okay, because I'll print it out and put notes on it myself after the break. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So while you are working on that, I am going to get it closed out here on eBay and update the spreadsheet to reflect that the Kansas City Chiefs are going now to belong to you. All right, so first things first, let me get it closed out here. That's not too bad, I guess, though, right? What is that? That is weird. So now it's coming up and telling me that I can't cancel the order. Why can't I cancel the order, I wonder? Oh, hang on a minute, guys. Hang on a second, Alec. It's giving me some weird information. Let me see what is going on with this. Oh, because somebody paid with an electronic check. That's what it is. That's why it won't let me cancel it. Oh, brother. Okay, so Alec, if you haven't already sent it, I guess don't send it, because it's not letting me go in and cancel this because somebody sent it as an electronic check, which FYI is not a thing that normally I take, guys. And Alec, if you did send it, then I will have to refund it back to you. All right, hang on. Let me get in there and just send it back to you right now. Sorry about that, man. It shows up in my unpaid column on eBay, and I honestly never would have known that it was even an e-check if not for the fact that it wouldn't let me cancel the order. So I guess that was good to know. Let me figure out how I can refund this to you. Just give me 1 second, guys, so I can get this done. Well, it gives me an option to ship. I need to have an option. There we go. They moved it on the page. Now I see the problem. Okay, so that has gone back to you, Alec. I apologize for that, man. That is totally 100% my fault. I did not know it was an e-check, obviously, till I just, well, worked my way through it there. You guys had to listen to my process out loud, but hey, now we know what happened. All right, so I guess that means we are going to move on, and I'll just have to wait and see whether or not that e-check clears. I will tell you that in my experience, at least 75% of the time, they do not ever clear. So that's one reason I don't like to take them, but I guess I have no choice tonight, do we? And here we go. Looks like this. What we are opening tonight should be out the door and on the way to you approximately Tuesday. That's give or take a day, so could be Monday, could be Wednesday if the week goes particularly well or particularly poorly, but I kind of expect it to be Tuesday. If you get skunked in any of these breaks tonight, meaning you do not pull a card of any sort, base or otherwise, you will still get a package in the mail, and you can expect to have consolation card or cards in that package. So everybody's going to walk home with something or go home with something when it is a paid shipping break like this one is tonight. So that's the 411 on that. And this, of course, also ended tonight on eBay. The same night we are breaking it, which is, of course, Friday night, the 10th of July. This is Chronicles Draft Picks Football. It's a half case break. It is break number 1. Our team names are there on the left-hand side. Our winning bidders cross from each team there on the opposite side. And, well, we all know the deal now with the Kansas City Chiefs. But anyway, it is still marked as unpaid because, well, right now it is unpaid. It's a pending e-check, which may or may not clear in about 7 days. So it probably will. It probably will. Listen, it probably will. But I've just had really bad experiences with them in the past, so I guess I'm a little negative about the old e-checks. But it's going to be interesting because we're getting ready to get forced into using eBay managed payments, and that is going to be a big hot mess of stuff. And from what I've been told, we may end up having to not be able to break on the same night where the auction ends. I've been hearing all these stories about how eBay holds the payments and somebody makes the payment, but it still shows unpaid on the other person's side, the seller's side, sometimes for several hours, sometimes even into the next day before it shows as paid. Even though eBay has the money, for whatever reason, they won't clear it out and tell the seller that it's there. So, yeah, it's going to be awful, and I really didn't want to do it, but they are forcing everyone to do it, and it's on some kind of a sliding schedule, and, of course, they're forcing me early on, so in the next week or 10 days, I'm going to have no choice. They literally force you into it. They will not allow you to list on eBay anymore if you don't use their managed payments. Which has way more than one set of problems, by the way. Not the least of which is that they're making us pay final value fees on sales tax, which we don't even ever have or collect or do anything with. eBay gets all that. We got to pay 10% of it. So, yeah. All right, so we're looking for 3 autographs per box on average. Here's the deal. Collegiate uniforms. So collegiate uniform products, it works like this. They go to their current team on these guys who are rookies. Of course, it's going to go to whoever drafted them. And if they are undrafted, but they subsequently signed a deal with someone else, then they're going to go to whoever they've signed the deal with. So that's just an example. All these, guys in their collegiate uniforms there. And he is a Patriot, the guy we just looked at. Should we find any veterans in here, they again are going to go to their current teams. If they're an active player, if it's a retired player, it would go to the team they played for the longest. Now, as you might imagine, we have got all kinds of different card sets in here. That's the nature of Chronicles. So this is a Joe Burrow. It's an example of a limited insert set and doesn't appear to be numbered, but you can, of course, see that it's on the limited card set. There's tons of different card sets in here. That one is Absolute Football. There are playoff football in here. There's Prestige. It's a lot of things that brands that maybe they used to make and they don't make anymore, and that sort of thing. This is what the Chronicles base card itself looks like. So there is actually a Chronicles base card. then we've got, looks like we're going to find quite a few hollow foils of various things. Now that's Elite, which is a current product, so I don't even know why Elite is in here. They still make that product, but it is. And they still make XR football, I thought. Maybe they're going to cancel that this year. I don't know, since it's in here. It's an example of Crown Royal, the Chase Young there for the Redskins. Then we've got Select, which I know they still make, so I don't know what they're doing in here. This is Phoenix. I guess for this one, since it's draft, they're just taking all the products that they wouldn't normally have the players in their collegiate uniforms, and that's what is going to make up Chronicles this time, I suppose. Normal Chronicles, as you probably know, is more defunct brands and things like that. That is numbered to 49. It is Colby Parkinson. So apparently that's going to be the deal with this one, as best I can tell. And there's more Optic, and there's a Spectra, and so on and so forth. So it's going to run the gamut of the inserts, I feel quite sure. That's Chronicles base. I'm just making sure it wasn't numbered. Another hollow foil for Absolute. In future boxes, we're not going to go so slowly like we are right now. That's certified. We're just going a little slower now so that we can get a look at the various types of cards that are in here. So there's a Henry Ruggs, then you've got an Eason, here's a Jerry Jeudy. Again, normally we're going to go right past all that stuff unless it is numbered or unless it is autographed or a relic or something like that. Then we're going to stop and look at it. Otherwise, we're just kind of going a little slower right now so we can see all the different card sets that are there. So here is an Antonio Gibson autograph that is on a Chronicles base card insert. And the ones that I know, I'm going to tell you. If I don't know, I might look it up. I have a few I have written down that I tend to forget. And if I don't know all the way around, we'll have to look it up at the end. But Antonio Gibson is the Redskins. So that is one I do know. There's a little Justin Herbert. And so on and so forth. More playoff. Certified. This looks like it should be autographed. We'll see if it is or not. It is Derek Brown, Crown Royal, and it is in fact autographed and also numbered. If I would hold it the right way, we could see the numbering. Numbered to 99 on the Derek Brown, which will go to the Panthers. All right, our next hit is Zach Moss, and that is numbered to 49. You can see there on the back. Pretty good looking relics and autograph attached to it. That is Spectra is the card set, and the Zach Moss goes to the Buffalo Bills. Then we have a Jonathan Taylor coming out. And Jonathan Taylor is a relic, and it is numbered to 299. And Jonathan Taylor is going to the Colts. And then we've got a couple more base cards in there. So it does look like, based on what I'm seeing here, we don't even have any veteran players or anything like that. It looks like all collegiate. This, of course, is a new product. Chronicles is not, but Chronicles Draft Picks is. So this is my first look at it as well. So it looks like, you know, some of these collegiate products will also mix in veteran guys in their collegiate uniforms, but it doesn't look like this is one of those. So I think we are all Draft Picks guys in here is how it looks. And of course, all the various inserts. It makes it kind of fun. If you're chasing a particular guy, you can chase his rookie in a number of parallels. Brian says, "Go Panthers." And hi, Amy, by the way. So Amy was in there asking about the name for somebody. And as I said before, if I know the names of something, that the team name, if it's a hit, I'm going to call it out. Of course, we're not going to do it for all these base cards because we'd be here 400 years, but on the hits and stuff for sure. This is Denzel Mims, and it is numbered to 99. That is the Crown Royal card set, and Denzel Mims goes to the Jets. But of course, obviously, you know, you guys can see all the player names on there as we go by, and all the cards do ship in here, so we will get it all sent out the door. Jalen Reagor, that is numbered to 299. That is a relic, and it is going to the Eagles. Oh, there's a little Joe Burrow Spectra. I don't believe that's just base, so yeah, not numbered, but thought we'd just check it. Just since we landed on it, we would check it, but it isn't. I think for the most part, we're going to be able to figure out what should be numbered based on what the card looks like and the ones that we've checked to see if they're numbered on the back. And there's another Joe Burrow. That one's on Elite. So looks like we're going to not have any problem finding parallels for guys in here. Numbered 299, that is Gabriel Davis. 2-color relic autograph, and that I've got to look up. I don't remember where he goes. Buffalo Bills. Gabriel Davis is the Bills. Cole McDonald comes up next. Cole McDonald is the Tennessee Titans. That's on the Chronicles card set with an autograph. And of course, you can tell a lot of these have curvature, and that is this is numbered to 49, Denzel Mims. And most of them that have the hollow foil coating or the chrome coating and that type stuff, it does make them bow up, and then of course makes it hard to stack things. That's the reason I don't like it. I love the way those cards look, but the practicality of them, it makes me crazy. Because they, you know, then all the cards want to spin around and go nuts because you got one curved one setting in the middle somewhere, and I would like to see them do it differently. But they don't. Probably no other way to do it, I guess. It has gotten better, though. In the early years of Chrome and Prism, oh my gosh. They would just be totally concave. You could like ski on the slope of that card in the early days. This one feels very thick. That pack just feels thicker than the other packs. It might not be, but it feels like it is, so we'll find out. Here's a Joe Burrow on the Chronicles base set. Lynn Bowden Jr. This goes to the Las Vegas Raiders. That is numbered to 99 on the Crown Royal card set. And then we have James Luton or Luton. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's numbered to 99. That is also a Crown Royal card set. And I did not know that guy. I have to look it up. Jags, and it's Jake. Did I say James? It's Jake, but it's the Jags. And I think I said James, but it is Jake. Jake from State Farm. I just thought that might be numbered, so. But it was not, obviously. I don't know why. I keep thinking all the Crown Royals should be numbered because the autographed ones are, but they're not. That was a Jake Fromm Select there that went by as well. Just base, wasn't refractor or anything. But, of course, he's the Bills. There's a Tua on an Absolute Football. Little T. Higgins coming out. T. Higgins, numbered to 10. That's why that felt so thick. Ooh, look at that. You've got a piece of the bowl relic there, right? That's nice. T. Higgins to 10 with an excellent patch there, and that goes to the Cleveland Browns. And I like that card. No, the Bengals, sorry. Bengals. I said Browns. No, Bengals. Plays with Joe Burrow. Bengals. I don't know why I said Browns. I don't know. Got Ohio on the brain. But Bengals. Yes. Somebody, I bet probably 85 people are going to type that into chat. There's a little delay in chat, you know. That is numbered to 10. There's Devin Asasi. I don't know how to say his last name. I butcher names. Let's just get that out there. We all know it. He's the Patriots. And a Jacob Eason, numbered to 299. Jacob Eason going to the Colts, of course. And little relic action for him. All right. I like to break products like this, but it is always a very arduous task to sort them because, of course, where these guys aren't in their NFL uniforms, and some of them I have memorized the teams and some of them I haven't, so you kind of have to stop and look up a bunch of stuff, and it is really not fun to sort products like this. I love to break them, but I hate to sort them. Like Legacy. If those guys were all in their NFL uniforms, that break could probably be sorted and ready to ship in like maybe, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 hours. And because they are not in their NFL uniforms, it takes like 7, 8 hours to get that break done. It's awful. But eventually, I'll have them all memorized. That is numbered to 25. It is Mr. CeeDee Lamb. That goes to the Dallas Cowboys. On the heels of that, I see a Donovan Peoples-Jones relic. It is numbered to 299. And Donovan there goes to the Browns. That one really does go to the Browns. I'm not saying the wrong Cincinnati team that time. There's another Tua hollow foil. This ought to be numbered. It says Parkinson again. We saw him earlier with a numbered card, I believe. And there he is again to 49. That's on the Phoenix card set. And that was a little Crown Royal Jake Fromm for the Buffalo Bills. Daryl is looking for the Niners. Looking for some San Francisco love to come your way. All right, we'll do our best. Meanwhile, here is Chase Young. That is going to the Redskins. It's numbered to 299. Fabric of the Game relic insert. And we have Quez Watkins. I am quite sure I don't know where that goes. It is numbered to 99, and I am absolutely positive that I have no idea where that goes. So I will have to look that up. We'll check that out at the end of the break, because I don't have even a remote idea on that. I do not remember that guy's name even. That's bad. Usually I can think like, oh yeah, I remember the guy's name, but I can't remember where he went. I don't even remember that guy's name. He did not register on my radar this year for some reason. I've seen lots of, well, as have you, we've seen lots of Burrow inserts go by, lots of quarterbacks in general. There's been a lot of Joe Burrow, a lot of Tua, some Jordan Love. There's been lots of QB love in this product, at least in terms of our parallels. Speaking of love, Joe Burrow, numbered to 25. I can see we got a bag corner down there, some chipping on that lower left corner, to a lesser extent on your other corners. But how about that, numbered to 25 for Mr. Joe Burrow. In fact, we might as well just case him up, don't you think? I think we probably should. we'll just go ahead and take care of him right now. We've had really good luck pulling him. So I hope that he does well. It's unusual in the sense that, of course, he was the #1 overall. Usually you would think you'd find him less, but we've actually been finding him proportionately more, and Tua less than we've been finding Joe Burrow for some reason. But anyway, there it is. Nice low number Joe Burrow hit. Happily in his new home in that one-touch case that will be going to the Bengals, of course. So that was a lucky box. I liked it. Well, all of them, Brian, everything, of course, will be top-loaded. He says you need to top-load the, the autograph for Derek Brown. Yeah, guys, everything will go in a top-loader, right? I mean, I just put the Joe Burrow in a one-touch magnetic case because, well, Joe Burrow and numbered to 25. But, of course, all of your autograph and relic hits will be sent in top-loaders. I'm not going to send, I would never send them just in plain sleeves, of course. It's just easier and more productive to do the break, not stopping to top load every single card. We sleeve it as we go. At the conclusion of the break, all autographs and relics will, of course, be appropriately put into an appropriate size top loader after the break, of course. Robert, you are asking if I do any breaks outside of eBay. I used to. I haven't much in a while. Lately, we have just been doing them on eBay. I might again at some point try to do that. As Mitchell Wilcox, it's numbered to 149, and it's a Crown Royal insert. And behind that, we've got a nice little Tua numbered to 25. It's on the limited card set Phenoms. And, of course, Tua goes to the Dolphins, so that's a good-looking, low-numbered Tua parallel. And then here comes Mr. Jordan Love. Let's hope that's autographed. Right as I say that, dang it, it's not. But it is Rookie Silhouettes Inc. and numbered to 25. Of course, it makes me crazy when they give us low numbers and they don't give us at least a 2-color relic. They just give us a white relic. I don't know why. That makes me nuts when they do that. But anyway, Jordan Love relic to 25 for the Packers was the last thing we saw. And now we see a Jalen Reagor. This is numbered to 10, and that is a rated rookie on the Contenders Optic, or just regular, I guess just regular Optic. I was trying to call it Contenders Optics on the regular Optic card insert set. And Jalen Reagor goes to the Eagles. Philly. So yeah, Robert, I think probably, at least for the time being, we're probably just going to stick with doing them on eBay, which I'll be honest with you, makes me crazy because their fees just keep going up, and now they're making us do this managed payment thing, and there's so many things I hate about eBay, but it is the most efficient and easiest way to do stuff like this, so I don't know if I'll switch out of it or at some point or not. DJ Dallas on a Crown Royal card set. That one is numbered to 30. I think that's the lowest numbered Crown Royal we have seen so far. I also think that's our first Seahawks hit of the night. And as far as, autographs and things of that nature go, I mean. Alrighty, so let's see what else waits for us in here. This should be numbered, looks like. And it is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Hillary, I don't know. It's numbered to 99, goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. Then we have got Malcolm Perry. And Malcolm Perry, I do not remember. I'm going to have to see if I've got him written down. Oh, that's on the Prestige card sets. First autograph we've seen tonight on the Prestige insert set. Do I have you written down, Malcolm Perry? I don't really think I do, but I'm double checking. I do not. So he's another guy that I'll be looking up. So there's two guys now that after we look through the last of our cards, I will have to check them out. See if we can't figure out where they belong. Oh, Douglas was saying Donruss Optic. Yeah, for sure. There's, Contenders Optic looks, it's also, I guess, technically called Donruss Contenders Optic, I suppose. But the point of the matter is they look almost exactly the same, Contenders Optic and regular Optic, or they look very similar. And I just glanced at that and thought it was the Contenders Optic version rather than the plain Optic version. But yeah, Donruss is the brand name. Of course, that's also owned by Panini. They bought out Donruss many years ago. I don't usually put the Panini or Donruss or Topps or whatever in front of stuff. Sometimes I do, but usually I don't. But Contenders Optic is just a different, it's a kind of a blend, I guess, of the Contenders cards that we all love and the Optic cards that we all love. And they came out with those, like 3 years ago? This will be our third year, maybe, of them. And I do like them. I'll confess, I do. This is Keyshawn Vaughn. It's on the Phoenix card set, and it is numbered to 75. I knew when I saw the front, I was bound to have missed a number there on the back, and sure enough, I had. And Keyshawn Vaughn goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Guess he'll be up there working out with Tom Brady before too long. Brandon Ayuk comes out next, and that is a relic. It is numbered to 299, and Brandon goes to the Niners. So there we've got a 49er for you, at least one anyway. We'll try to find you a few more. Anthony McFarland Jr., that is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know, that's my team. I love my Steelers. See, that looks like that ought to be numbered, doesn't it? But it's not. Oh, it is. It's numbered on the front, this one. Hi. It's certified, numbered to 25 for the Steelers. They number some on the front and some on the back, and I can't remember what is where. There's a Keyshawn Vaughn, and it is numbered to 49. That is on the Phoenix card set. Now we've got a Crown Royal, but that is not numbered, of Michael Pittman Jr. I am seeing quite a bit of repeat in here. I'm sure you guys are too. I'm seeing a lot of, we're seeing the same kind of guys on the same inserts go by a few different times, so. Brycen Hopkins is coming up next, and Brycen is a Ram. And that is on the certified card set. It's numbered to 99. Brycen Hopkins and the Rams. All right, we've got 2 boxes left. We are 6 down and 2 to go. So all of our college football programs, I don't know, I think we're in some jeopardy with them playing in the fall. Of course, the Ivy League just canceled all their fall sports, so we know the Ivy League's not playing. And then I guess we've had the Pac-10 and somebody else besides the Pac-10. 2 of them came out and have said, already have come out and said we're not playing any non-conference games. So all the early season and stuff that's mixed in that's non-conference is all going by the wayside, and at least a couple of conferences. I don't know, the way it sounds, the way things are heading, I gotta wonder if we're even gonna have college football this fall. This one is numbered to 10, and it is Cheyenne O'Grady. And Cheyenne O'Grady was an undrafted free agent, and to the best of my knowledge has not yet signed with anyone, but I will double check that. And when I check our other two players, and if he is in fact unsigned, then we'll use random.org and find a home for him that way. So that's how we'll work there with the Cheyenne that is numbered to 10. Here comes one for the Raiders. You got little Henry Ruggs coming up. And Henry Ruggs is numbered to 25. That's on the Crown Royal card set and goes to the Las Vegas Raiders. Nate Stanley comes out next. That's also Crown Royal. Not numbered, I guess, this one. And Nate Stanley is another guy that comes out fairly often in things. He's the Vikings. But the Crown Royal seems to be the overall most popular autograph, isn't it? I mean, the most popular card set to be autographed in here. It's numbered to 149. You've got a Crown Royal JaMycal Hasty. And JaMycal Hasty is going to the Niners, I think. Here come the Green Bay Packers. It is a Jordan Love relic, and certified is your card set. And it was numbered to 299. 299. I keep thinking some of these limiteds are going to be numbered, and yet none of them are. When will I learn my lesson? I don't know. I guess soon, because there's only one box left. So, yeah. Okay, so here we are, headed into Last Box Mojo. So you know how this works, right? We are going to collectively focus our efforts and our energies here and see if we can't manage to pull a smoking hot hit out of our last box. Get that mojo flowing and see what it will bring us. Had a couple of nice hits. I mean, the Burrow was very nice to 25. And then you had the T. Higgins to 10. So, I mean, the Bengals have probably pretty happy anyway. This one feels like it's got a thick card in it, too. It's probably another pretty good relic, I would imagine. Pretty good size relic, I should say. Gabriel Davis. Didn't we see him earlier? I want to say we did. Didn't we? Was he on a Crown Royal? Was he on something else? I don't remember that part. But he does go to the Buffalo Bills, and I'm pretty sure we saw Gabriel Davis earlier. This should be numbered. This is another Optic rated rookie, and you've got T. Higgins, numbered 299. Once again, T. Higgins, the Bengals. And we have ourselves a 1-of-1 printing plate. You know I love 1-of-1s. Some people don't like printing plates. I like anything that's a 1-of-1. And look at that. The Bengals are on fire. Last Box Mojo alive and well for them. That is a Joe Burrow 1-of-1 Cincinnati Bengals. Right? I know. Bengals are living right tonight, aren't they? J.K. Dobbins. This is probably the card that made that pack feel thick, I'm going to guess. So we have got a J.K. Dobbins. It is numbered to 49. That's a decent looking relic on there, and actually a pretty good looking relic. And then sticker autograph, and it's on the Prism card set. And I would have to think maybe that's a little more rare because we haven't seen any of the Prism tonight. So the Ravens taking that one. And then we have Isaiah Coulter. And Isaiah Coulter is on the Prestige card set. I got to take a little peek on Isaiah Coulter, guys. I don't remember that. And I don't know if I have it written down either. Let me see here real quickly. Do I have you written down? Oh, I do. He's the Texans. Isaiah Coulter goes to the Texans. Kevin wants to know if we started early. We did not. We started right on the dot at 9 o'clock. And we did the first break, of course, already, which was Absolute Baseball. And then right after we did Absolute Baseball, we rolled right here into Contenders. But we started right at 9 o'clock. Eastern, of course. That is Tyler Johnson, Fabric of the Game. But no, guys, I don't ever start early because, I mean, that wouldn't be fair, right? Tyler Johnson is the Buccaneers. I mean, every once in a while we might be a couple of minutes late if something unexpected comes up or I get, you know, stuck answering messages or, you know, whatever. My broadcast software every once in a while will freeze up when it's booting and I have to reboot it or something. But generally speaking, we typically are you know, right on the money most of the time. I try to be anyway. All right, so we are going to recap a few things. I guess we don't really have, well, I guess we can recap that. But I have to look a few things up, too. We've got to look up 3 guys here. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, Kevin, this is Chronicles, but we're finished. We've just finished Chronicles. So we've already done Absolute Baseball, and we are now just finishing Chronicles. So Malcolm Perry, he's the first guy that I'm not sure where he goes. So I'm going to look him up and hang tight here. And if you are typing into chat, please just be aware that I can't see that right now, okay? Because I am using the iPad, which is what I use to see chat. I'm having to use it at the moment to look this up. So bear with me here while I check out Malcolm Perry, and then we got a couple of other guys we're going to check out as well. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. Dang it. Dang. Let's try it. Let's try it with his name spelled correctly. That would probably be a little bit easier, wouldn't it? Yes, I think it would. All right, Malcolm Perry. He is the Dolphins. Okay, so Malcolm Perry here going to the Miami Dolphins. And bear with me, I'm going to write that down so that I know it the next time I see him. Or at least I'll be able to look it up at the next time I see him. So Dolphins. Okay. Next, we are going to have to look up Quez Watkins here because I do not know where he goes either. But we're about to find out. And of course, you know, spell check, every time I type it in there, spell check tries to change it to quiz. Like, come on, spell check. That is the Eagles. All right, so Mr. Watkins there goes to the Eagles. I'm going to write him down too, so one moment, please. And then last but not least, I'm going to look up and see if Cheyenne O'Grady has signed with anybody. The last I knew, Cheyenne O'Grady was an undrafted free agent, not affiliated or signed with anyone, but I'm going to look it up, so bear with me and we'll double check that. If I don't see that he is affiliated with anyone, then we will just use random.org and find him a new home that way. Right now, I'm not seeing him come up unless I've spelled his name wrong. I just want to make sure. Yeah, he's not. He is not. He's an undrafted free agent. That is numbered to 10, though. So let's go ahead and just use random.org and find him a home right now. Okay. Oh, Kevin, you might have me confused with somebody else because I don't ever do breaks at weird times that are like off, like, you know, where you said 10:25. Like, I don't ever do things that end in 25 or anything like that. So you might, maybe you're not in my break. You might be in somebody else's. I don't know. But yeah, definitely that would not be me on that. So I don't know what's happening there, but might be maybe somebody else's break, I would say, I guess, to try and see if that's, just go back and check in the description and see who the breaker is, because it's not me on that one. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We're going to go to random.org and find a home here for Cheyenne O'Grady. And you can see what we're doing first is going to the spreadsheet. I'm going to copy all of the team names, and then we're going to just buzz right on over here to random.org and paste them in. Now, random works like this. When I have 9 or fewer items in my list, I run random 3 times, and only the third one counts. The first 2 do not count. When we have 10 or more, which obviously we do here, there are 32 NFL teams, I do random 1 single time, and wherever it lands, that's where it goes. So this is for the undrafted free agent, UDFA, Cheyenne O'Grady. And good luck, everyone. Here we go. And it gives it to the Falcons. So the Atlanta Falcons are getting our undrafted guy. And if there are other cards for Cheyenne in there, when I'm sorting, if he has other base parallels or whatever the case may be, I will also send those to the Falcons. This is just the one that we know we have because it was numbered. And I wrote that on the sleeve. Of course, I would never write on your card, but I'm just demonstrating that. So the Cheyenne O'Grady here going by way of random as an undrafted free agent to the Falcons. Okay, now let's go ahead and do a little recapping. These are our numbered cards that don't have autographs, etc. attached. So you've got T. Higgins to 99, then to 149. That was JaMycal Hasty. Keyshawn Vaughn out to 49. Clyde Edwards-Helaire to 99. There's that nice little Tua numbered to 25. And then to 149, it's Mitchell Wilcox. Colby Parkinson is numbered to 49. CD Lamb comes out next. He is numbered up at the top there to 25. And then we have got numbered to 10, a Devin Asasi, I don't know how to say it. Denzel Mims to 49. And there is another Colby Parkinson, and it is numbered to 49 as well. Those are Phoenix, and I think his other card we just saw a minute ago, I think, was also on the Phoenix card set. All right, then we have a Malcolm Perry autograph. This sweet little hit right here, this nice little T. Higgins. Got a super looking relic, got part of the bowl logo in it. It's numbered to 10. It had a minor imperfection down there on that lower corner, but it wasn't anything too terribly, awfully dramatic. Then numbered to 99, there's Quez Watkins. Here's Isaiah Coulter out next. A little J.K. Dobbins, the only one we saw on the Prism card set tonight, I think. It's numbered to 49, the only hit anyway. Gabriel Davis, we got, I believe, a couple of him. There's a Nate Stanley. And then you have Henry Ruggs, numbered to 25, and numbered to 49, Bryson Hopkins. Numbered to 25, Anthony McFarland Jr. And then Keyshawn Vaughn is numbered to 75. DJ Dallas, numbered to 30. Followed by Jalen Rieger. That one is numbered to 10. And you have a Jake Luton or however you say it. I don't know. Lynn Bowden. Cole McDonald, and that's on the Chronicles base card set. Oh, we did have another Prism. That's the other Gabriel Davis. I thought we just had the one Prism, but wait, there's the other one. So I was wrong. There are at least 2 tonight. that are on that. Gabriel Davis, numbered to 99 on that card. Number 299 again. That is a Denzel Mims. Here is Zach Moss. He's numbered to 49. He was on a Spectra card set. There is Derek Brown to 99. Antonio Gibson on the Chronicles card set. Fabric of the Game relic, Tyler Johnson. A 1/1 Joe Burrow printing plate. A Fabric of the Game, Jordan Love. And we have an Alma Mater Brandon Ayuk, numbered to 299. Our only rookie silhouettes of the night, it's numbered to 25, and it's Jordan Love. I wish that had been signed. Fabric of the Game, there's a Chase Young insert to 299. More Fabric of the Game, Donovan Peoples-Jones. There's Jacob Eason to 299 with a relic. And Jalen Reagor to 299 with a relic. Jonathan Taylor to 299 with a relic. And then this little sweet hit right here. Right. That is a nice looking Joe Burrow on the select card set. Autograph, relic paired up. And numbered to 25. The low number of 25. All right, kids, that is it tonight for us. We'll go over our basic information again. If anyone missed that earlier, you're going to have another opportunity right now to find out about what's coming up in the days ahead as far as what else we're going to be breaking, and then we'll take one more look at our spreadsheet that will tell you when you can expect your item to ship. So tomorrow night, Saturday and Sunday night are both off nights. On Monday, we're going to open Legacy Football 12-box inner case. And Veteran Base is a separate bidding category in that break. It does not ship to the teams. Full details can be found in the listing description. Then, of course, on Tuesday night, we're going to open some football jerseys again. Yeah. We're going to do another 5-box case of TriStar Game Day Great Series 2 autographed football jerseys and another case of Finest Baseball. Wednesday, we've got 2 new releases scheduled to show up on Wednesday. They are Obsidian Basketball and Luminance Football. Obsidian Basketball will be half-case quantity loose boxes from shared cases. And Luminance Football will be a full case quantity, but also loose boxes from shared cases. So half is coming from one distributor, another loose half is coming from the other distributor, is how that's going to work. As far as shipping, both products that we opened tonight should be out the door and on the way approximately Tuesday. Now, that is always plus or minus a day, so if the week goes really well, maybe it gets out a day early. If some unexpected things happen, it could always actually go, a day later. But as it stands right now, I expect it to be Tuesday. If you got skunked in either break tonight, and by skunked, I mean you did not pull a card of any sort, not base, not anything, you will still get a package in the mail, and it will have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door. That's how we always do our paid shipping breaks. So you're always going to get something if it's a paid shipping break. So that, I guess, has me about wrapped up for tonight. So as always, I thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. I hope that you enjoy your weekend, that you have a lot of fun, that you'll come back and see me next week, right? I'll be back on Monday night, or if not then, come see me again sometime soon. In the meantime, stay safe and happy and healthy. Have a good weekend. We will see you on Monday. Bye now.